high school did play a huge part in re-engineering me in a very good way. It became something that I treasured again. It became something that I could look at with so much enthusiasm. I can look forward to it, knowing it all will work out. Eventually, it does. It has a very beautiful way of always working out. And you cannot be able to stop what you did not start. So I had to put the brakes out and be like, we are going acceleration mode fully now. And when we accelerate, we are not going to look back. We have to lose sight of the sea. Then we can be able to welcome in the new. So they were very defeating habits that I got up to. Ones that when I look back, I'm glad that I did not stop there. Because the problem is when we stop and we think this is where we're supposed to be, we settle. When we get knocked down, we stay down. I had to get up again. Learning to rid myself of the guilt, of the shame, of everything that will continue to eat at me and later on have me for dinner. I can't continue becoming a victim of my own failures. And sometimes I do wish I could do even more. But you can only do as much as you can with what you have. And sometimes I do find myself in a position where I think I'm the only one who wants better for others, not just myself. It's a very sensitive issue when it comes to being selfish, man. Because selfish is always associated with negativity. And when that does happen, this is partly due to everything that has to awakening us. I'm so pleased about how everything eventually does work out the way it's supposed to, and when it does, it's because it was supposed to work out that way. So I'm glad that I did not stop. Many things I could have figured out at that time, but I'm just glad that those relationships blew up in my face. Because how can I be able to sustain what I see bringing joy to me continuously in my life and what I have now, if I had hung on to that success of that time and think this is all that will happen? And when that all happens, then what happens next? So life is a continuous journey of maintenance, sustenance. So you always have to be, what can I do to get to the next level? What can I do to make this better than what it already is? You have to persevere, you have to maneuver, conspire in a good way, because the other things are not in your, they are not in your control. The only thing you can do is what you have at your disposal, and is that has to do with your effort. So everything you are going to be met with in this life you're gonna have to make a decision about it. Whether it's good or not, that solely depends on you. It depends on your perspective and how you view things. And sometimes we just must simplify things. And making simplification the ultimate sophistication, it was like that. Like I'm at the bottom now.